if you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, my apology. I haven't been live in a few days. So I was like, you know what? Since you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting here, I got my little setup going on. Let me go ahead and go live real quick. Hey y'all. Um, anyways, baby, okay, so the video that I just posted, because I have one that I know I just posted at 10 a.m. I broke my nail. Okay, I broke my nail. I broke my nail. Now, usually this will be a situation like I said in that video where I will just, you know what I'm saying, glue it back on there. But it's like I don't know what's going on with my nail, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know if I just need some medicine or like if I'm gonna have to actually like go to a doctor or a hospital. Lord, I'm praying with all my heart and soul that God will heal my nails. So you know what I'm saying. But anyways, let's get into this message. You know what I'm saying? Like I really am hoping that God gonna go ahead, you know, and heal my nail because I cannot afford to go to nobody's hospital or doctor. Okay, I don't have insurance, you know what I'm saying, as you know what I'm saying, as quiet as it's kept, so I'm gonna have to pay cash, and baby, I don't get paid for dating 2 weeks. Anyways, let me get into the message. The message I heard is poisonous. The scripture comes from wisdom. Oh, this was I was doing Bible study on wisdom, personal Bible study for myself. Wisdom 2:1. For they said within themselves with sound reasoning, our life is short and sorrowful. There is no healing when a man comes to his end, and no one has ever known who was released from Hades, because we were born by mere chance, and hereafter we will be as though we had never been, because the breath in our nostrils is smoke, and reason is a spark kindled by the beating of our heart, which being extinguished, the body will be turned into ashes, and the spirit will be dispersed as thin air. Okay, so here's the message. For somebody, God is saying like there's somebody, their way of thinking about life is poisonous. And it's not only like toxic, it's not only poisonous to themselves, okay? It's for sure poisonous to themselves, but it's also poisonous to people around them. And it's because like this is somebody that it's like they feel like they have no reason to live. They feel like what's the point of life? They feel like it's like this is somebody they don't care about life, and they just feel like um they just gonna do it. Like they just doing whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever floats them, whatever satisfies them at that point and moment. They are not really concerned about the deeper meaning to life. They don't care about figuring out what the deeper meaning to life is. They are not concerned about where they gonna go after they leave this place. um God said this person is very toxic. And you know, the scariest thing about something like this is, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's toxic in this here way, where, you know, they don't care about life and they don't care about what happens in their life and they don't care about this, that, and the third, baby. If you around somebody like this, they like, I just feel like this is the kind of person they'll do stuff and you know what I'm saying, that's gonna cause people to react. You know what I'm saying? And if you are around them when people react, it's too bad, too sad, not only for them, but for you as well. God says somebody like they may not be, it may not be like, it's not like they a bad person. It don't mean that they a bad person. They could be the most wonderful person with a wonderful heart and a wonderful spirit. But if they are living their life in such a way to where they think, you know, that life is meaningless, they don't care about their own life. They for sure don't care about yours. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like God is saying, mm-mm. It's bad for business. Okay. It's bad for business. You don't ever want to be around nobody that don't care like at all. And you know what I'm saying? And this is coming from somebody that, you know what I'm saying? I've had moments not only in my own life where I just simply did not care. And I've known people that, you know what I'm saying, they just simply did not care. And you know what I'm saying? I have had my experiences, in my younger days where I'll just say whatever I wanted to say. It wasn't no like ain't nobody finna tell me to shut up, ain't nobody finna tell me to chill, ain't nobody finna tell me to stop, ain't nobody gonna tell me, well, do you know that's gonna make them upset or dot dot dot. I ain't care. I was gonna say what I felt. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stand and act like I'm not still, you know what I'm saying? Still to this day, I'm gonna say how I feel, but I think. You know what I'm saying? I think first. And it's a difference. It's a difference. And it's not about being scared, it's about being smart. You know good and well if you tell somebody something that's going to make them upset and you know what I'm saying? How they going to react to that? It's some people, if you tell them something that is going to make them upset, they just going, you know what I'm saying? They going to shrug it off. They really don't care. And it's some people, they gonna take that to heart. They coming for you and they coming for your head for real. I like there are sometimes some situations where it's like even if it's somebody, they could be talking about somebody behind their back. Nobody likes that. You know what I'm saying? And I know that because I've experienced people talking about me behind my back. I don't like it. I don't like it because, first of all, I don't like it because I cannot defend myself or my actions or whatever it is that they talking about. And I really, it kind of, it ruffles my feathers when somebody just wanna, you know what I'm saying, wait until I'm gone, wait until I leave and just drag my name through the mud. Like, you know what I'm saying? And versus if I'm standing right there and they say whatever it is they got to say, I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Check that like, man, that's not true. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's not, I can actually defend myself. And I've always noticed that typically when people do this, it's because they want to change other people's perception of you. So they'll wait until they can get that person without you. So they can say whatever they want to say, and what can you say to it? You know what I'm saying? There are sometimes when people will try to act like they talking about somebody else, but they talking about you, and they'll do it in front of you, but they'll do it in such a way where you can't even defend yourself. Like if it's like let's say they don't say an actual name, but they just talking. You know what I'm saying? And you hearing what they saying, and you like, are they talking about me? And you know what I'm saying? They'll like try to make you like, no, I'm not talking about you. But you steady listening, like, but it sounds like you talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like for whoever this is for, if you like, you may not be the kind of person where you gonna react being, you know what I'm saying, being upset. I really could care less what anybody think about me. I could care less what somebody is feeling towards me. I don't care. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I don't live my life in such a way where I am trying to kiss up to people and try to ensure that everybody is my best friend. Okay. I'm not concerned with if people is going, you know what I'm saying, blow my phone up and, like actually call me and be my friend and dot, 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 dot. It is what it is. I have found that some of the people that I used to rock with the toughest call me every day, pull up and hang out with me every day. We going here, there, and everywhere together. They will be behind my back, behind the scenes, talking down on me, dragging my name through the mud, trying to create as many enemies as they can for me without my knowledge, while simultaneously smiling in my face. And some people will do that. And it's like you don't even have to do nothing to them for them to hate you. Long story short, God said that, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just explaining how people will do you now, and I'm saying it like this so that you can understand. If you're around somebody that do stuff like that, understand if they'll do it to you, they'll do it to somebody else too. You're not the only one that they go, you know what I'm saying, do like drag your name like that. That you are not the only one that they gonna talk down on. You're not the only one that they, you know what I'm saying, feel some kind of way about for whatever reason, because people will come up with any and every reason as to why they hate somebody else. And they could have, it could even be a situation where they don't even hate you, they just bored. You know what I'm saying? But I know me personally, I talked about this before. I have experienced so many people that just see me, they look at me, they look at the way I dress, they look at the way, like I like to have my hair done, I like to keep up with my yeah, do my hair, and I like to keep up with my nails, and I like to, you know what I'm saying, keep up with my own personal maintenance. And they just assume that I'm bougie and I'm high class and I'm stuck up and I'm mean and I think I'm better than everybody when that's not even the case. You know what I'm saying? And that I just love, you know what I'm saying? I love taking care of myself. And I'm not about to, like, like, how do I say it? I'm not gonna be an enemy to myself and not put forth effort to do things like wash my face, take care of my skin, make sure my nails is done, make sure my hair is looking good. Why should I, you know what I'm saying, just like get to a point to where I'm looking not even like myself, behaving not even like myself, doing things that I wouldn't even do just to make other people feel like, oh, okay, she just like us, because they not gonna do that. And you know what I'm saying? They not gonna do that. Even if you know what I'm saying, somebody that has been like doing, like I done did all kinds of stuff in my life, and I have, you know what I'm saying, been in a position to where I wanted people to like me, so I would chill on doing my hair, and I would chill on doing my nails, and I would chill on, making sure I got lashes, and making sure I'm dressed, and making sure this, that, and the third, baby. And guess what? They had all the smoke. They still wanted to talk about me, but now they felt like they had a reason to talk about me. Now they felt like they had a reason to look down upon me and to say negative things about me. Like, if somebody don't like you, they not gonna like you. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter how you do it. You could be literally bending over backwards trying to ensure that that person have whatever. You could be doing all kind of stuff to help this person, and they will still have hate in their hearts towards you. Period. I've seen people, I've even experienced the one time I did end up going to jail, which I talked about that. The only reason I went is because the person I was with, okay, I really didn't even do nothing. The person I was with wanted me to go to jail. She literally got herself caught and then told them to come and find me. I wasn't even there. It's no reason that I should have went to jail, y'all. I didn't do nothing. But just because this woman hated me so much that she got herself, other people, and myself sent to jail, and like would refuse to go ahead and say that ain't nobody else do nothing but her. And you know what I'm saying? As at this point in time, it's all, it happened several years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when it really comes down to it, I have seen up close and personal how some people, they really don't care. Okay, their thoughts and the way that they think, it is poisonous, it is toxic, and they will literally ruin your life just because they don't like you for whatever stupid reason that they came up with. And it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Make up lies about you. You know what I'm saying? Create rumors about you. I like, and I could literally go on talking about this subject, but I'm just saying, God is saying for whoever this is for, you need to be careful, because there is somebody, or somebody you will jump hop and a skip away from thinking in this toxic way. It is dangerous, not only for yourself but for others. You know what I'm saying? Like, thinking toxically and thinking negatively about everything, you will like literally see your life go down in a downward spiral, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. Even if it's a situation where it's somebody else that's toxic around you, if you seeing this person and they toxic activities, you seeing how they treat other people, you seeing what they do and what they stand for and all that, and you carry on being around that toxic energy, how can you get mad if something hit the fan? You can't get mad. You cannot get mad. You can't get upset. It's like how, like, you have to, honestly, you have to stop and think about, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? And I have experienced so many times where I will be getting ready to do something big. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I get ready to do something big, the devil, the enemy, will send people to distract me, to slow me down. And you know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, God said, you don't need that kind of energy in your life. You don't need to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's the message. That's the message. That's the message. That's the message. Be careful of who you hang out with, and be careful of your own personal thoughts. Okay, simultaneously. Don't get to a place to where you allow whatever your life is looking like currently to make you give up on life altogether. Okay, don't do that, because anything could change. Like, I've seen people that will literally go into a depression about temporary situations, and because they have went into a depression behind that temporary situation, they have allowed something that was supposed to be temporary to turn into a permanent situation. It wasn't supposed to be permanent, but they created that for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I've said this before, but if you're going through it right now, understand, ain't nothing like wrong with trying again. It's nothing wrong with having a do-over. It's nothing wrong with having to start over. It is what it is. Everybody ain't gonna get it right the first time, but you don't fail until you quit. You don't fail until you give up completely. That is when you might as well throw the towel in. And yeah, that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ironically, my watch just said make it happen. Okay, so I don't know who that was for, but God said don't give up on whatever dream you have. You will accomplish it. It is impossible to put forth effort working towards whatever it is, whatever your goal is, for it not to happen. If you are actually putting forth effort and working towards it, even if it's like every day you do a little this here and you do a little this there, and you put forth effort over there, and you know what I'm saying? You are making steps and you're making progress. Eventually you gonna get to the finish line. You may not get to the finish line immediately. It may not be instant. It may not be like in a split second, but it's gonna eventually happen. That's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.